Hola. We're waiting on Nigel because Nigel was being a 13-year-old playing games. So we will wait while everybody get in here. Wait for everybody to come on. We'll do our little church announcements. Really not. He's just getting ready. So good night, good night, good night. Make sure you grab your drink. Grab a drink, grab a drink. Hang on, we're telling more followers to join your video. Okay, do your thing, do your thing. Here, Nige, you want to hold it?
Oh, man, you leave upstairs and you turn the AC on.
It's off. I didn't know it was off. So good night. Make sure you guys, again, get your drinks, your spliffs, whatever it is that you like to indulge in. Hey, well, you're the only person in here. Right now, we're waiting on everybody else. You tagging everybody else? Tell them that we're on.
Just turn the AC.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So it's a few things that we got to talk about. We definitely got to talk about these hump day confessions because y'all are off the chain. Like, my people were in my inbox like, Sherry, your people are freaky. Yeah, y'all are ridiculous. So we're going to discuss that, of course. We're going to talk about what's in the news. Brandy and Monica versus I loved it, but you grown-ass adults won't grow up. Y'all keep talking about it and y'all want the beef to linger on. We need to talk about Niecy Nash and her husband. Yes. I also heard that the girl that she married. Hey, everybody. Y'all settle in. Get your drink. Hey, Bullock Train. Get your drink. Get comfy. But I heard that the lady that she married is actually her DJ. I didn't read much on it because sometimes I just don't like being in people's business. But it's like good tea. So I want to know what you guys know. We will talk about that. But before we begin, while you guys are settling in, I do want to talk about church announcements. Make sure you get your tickets for the orgasm masterclass that's going to be hosted by myself and Dr. Katina at drkatinakennedy.com. The tickets are only $10.99 and they will be on Zoom. Spaces are limited. And it's Sunday, September 27th. Sunday, September 27th at 5 p.m. So if you see my post about the 12 different orgasms that women can have, a lot of you didn't know that you can have them. We will be teaching you guys about how to achieve those orgasms and what they are and all that other good stuff. Nigel's inviting more of you in here. What are y'all drinking on tonight? I have a margarita.
I'm really not from this family.
So cheers. Oh, you were logging in. All right. So Nigel got it. Hold on. Y'all know I'm usually never ready for real. I want to get a shot. Nigel, do you want a shot?
No. I don't even know why you log in here and you ain't even get your drink, nothing at all. What was pull up? But you talking about shot and all of that. Why you get that first?
I just realized I wanted a shot, and I think you should be comfortable with that. You should be okay because a shot equals what for you? It equals a good night for you. So leave me alone, okay?
What's up, Camille, Bullock? Who else in here tonight?
Did you see the Hump Day confession?
No.
So the question was, what's one sex act that you would never try again, right? Nigel, they got crazy. They got real, oh my goodness. Double penetration.
Hurry up and come.
I'm coming. Cheers. Anybody else taking a shot with me? Cheers.
What sex acts you all wouldn't ever try again? What sex acts would you never try again? Ladies, a penis in the nose.
Somebody actually had a penis in their nose?
A thumb in the ear.
Oh gosh, boring.
While screwing, I don't know.
Making up stuff. Is there something you try? I know one thing, I'm not sucking toes sober. Like, I'm never doing that. Never. That is one sex act I would never do.
What's up? Stay in trouble and king.
Cheers. So today's confession was what sex act. Did I finish all of my confessions? I have a Labor Day sale going on for any of you who wanted to purchase some novelties on Monday. The August Anal Pleasure Month. 25% sale ended. On the 31st. But I will have a sale this Monday. We are going out of town for an adult getaway. No kids. So yeah, make sure y'all tune into my story for some shenanigans. I'm going to take some toys. I got some new merchandise. I'm going to take some toys and try them out. And then I'll have a sale for you guys on Monday. It's ending at midnight on Monday. Well, midnight Tuesday. So if you wanted to purchase a toy for yourself or for your lover or whoever wanted to try some things, make sure you hop on the website. Can you put sherryshabazz.com on there and ping it for me so they'll know? Go shopping now. See what you want. There will be a Labor Day sale on everything. And make sure you check out the story because we're going to be a little lit. Y'all know, no kids, drinking, and all that other good stuff. So, yeah. And tickets for the Orgasm Masterclass Sunday at 5 p.m., September 27th, $10.99. That is it with Dr. Katina and Sherry Shabazz. I think that's it. The world is opening back up, so I am looking into my Bed Talk tour again. It was supposed to kick off in New Orleans July 2nd, which was the Essence weekend. But it looks like people are outside, and they don't really care. So I may be coming to a city near you soon, or I may just be doing an after-hours event. Maybe Bed Talk will be 2021. I may just be doing an after-hours event. Good night, everybody, whoever I missed. I may be doing an after-hours event sometime soon, maybe for my birthday. But it will not be in South Florida. That is for sure. I will be traveling somewhere, so you guys will be traveling somewhere, and we can have some fun. So, back to our Hump Day Confessions. The question was, what is one sex act that you have tried and you would never do again? And I was not ready. I wasn't ready. One person said that she was doing reverse cowgirl on him, and she must have had the worst Taco Bell and what's the other one? We don't have it here. Jack in the Box. Because when he pulled his dick out, shit was on his dick. Yes, he said he immediately got up and went to the shower, and there was no context after that. So I guess he would never do reverse cowgirl again.
But is that an anal thing?
Yeah,
the reverse cowgirl, or they were
fucking anal. They were doing anal. They were doing anal reverse cowgirl style though. So she was, all ass. He saw all ass and shit. When he pulled his dick out, that's all he saw, and it was a bad case of. I told y'all that was my last time trying anal. Like, I have not done anal since then, and it was not bad. It was not bad. It was just that, like, that has never happened before. But the pullout, it was shit on the condom. Like, not a lot, but... And I didn't know that people were... I didn't know until I started working at one of these very... What do you call it?
No, Bullock. That's not a penalty on the play, bro.
That's a real penalty on the play.
That's a whole foul. Throw the whole fucking ball and game away after that bullshit.
But it wasn't until and while you guys are here, I mean, like, you just never know. It's all about consistency. If you have a website, a business, or whatever, drop y'all shit in there. You never know who's looking. We support each other around here. But, yeah, I didn't know that you're supposed to douche and clean your asshole out with the Fleet bottle. So I guess it's like the coochie version of douche or whatever. Use a Fleet until I was working at a I think that shot kicked in already. Something kicked in. It was a high gay populated area. Y'all know Broward Boulevard. If you're from South Florida, it was Broward Boulevard and US 1, I think it was. And it was a huge high rise that had like a lot of gay flight attendants, like a lot of millionaires, like these elite folks. And they used to always come into the pharmacy whenever we would have like a hurricane or a long weekend. Anytime there was this weekend, they would be coming in.
Shit on the bed?
I didn't ask all those questions.
These are things you need to know.
It was on his dick. He just said it was on his dick and he just was over it. Yeah. Oh. So yeah, shout out to Clear Skin Angel. She sells Mary Kay products, skincare products, and make sure you check her out. But yeah, they used to always come into the pharmacy whenever there was a long weekend or whenever there was a storm, and we could not keep Fleet on the shelf. Like, we could never keep Fleet enemas on the shelf. And so one guy told me, he was like, yes, girl, got to get prepared for my weekend. And I was like, what you mean? Because, he had like 4 bottles of Fleet. And he was like, oh, boo, you don't know? He was like, girl, I used to love when those flight attendants used to come in. because they were so fun. And so I love a jazzy person. So he be like, yes, girl, you got to prepare the asshole. So that's when I started learning that people actually prepare. But I had long before that, I was like, nah, anal ain't for me. I'm good. But I guess she didn't prepare herself. But it sounded like it was a very shitty situation because he said that it was a lot. It was like Taco Bell and speaking of anal, there was another one. I don't know if y'all saw the Hump Day confession. This one blew my mind. I was like, first of all, because it was a guy. So I was like, first of all, how, when I read it, I had to hit him up. I don't ever hit y'all up in the inbox. Ever. I don't ever ask questions, like, personally or whatever. I will post and then, like, you know, if you guys want to explain yourself, you can explain. But I had to go in the inbox. So this one was hurting my asshole.
You're going to go in the inbox of that one, but you ain't get the details off of it.
Well, I did. He came in and asked me.
This is just too much. This
he came in and told me.
Much.
But it's a part of sex. Yeah, everybody left. They're like, nah, this is too much. Look at the numbers. The numbers are
all
going
this
down. They're like, this is too much.
Talk is just too
Go
much.
ahead and reach out to other people and let them know that we're here. It's a part of sex. So listen.
No.
He said that he tried double penetration. So I'm like, wait. How do you try double penetration unless you were a third party? So I'm thinking, okay, maybe it was a man and a woman and he was, you know, he double penetrated another woman. This is what I'm thinking, right? No. That's not what happened. He had 2 dicks in his booty hole and he was just like, it was a murder scene. So yeah, I keep telling y'all this is exactly why I do not consider myself a freak, because there are people out there doing some shit that I could never, ever in a million years. Like, I think the freakiest thing I've ever tried was sucking toes. And I didn't want to do that. That was the alcohol. I would never put my mouth on a toe. But yeah.
All right.
Have you ever had a sex act that you would never try again?
No.
Never?
I'm conservative. I'm
trying to see, is there anything? And then the question that I have for Friday, in the inbox question, somebody asked me a question, and I was like, I will post it on Friday. You women are gonna love it. Y'all so nasty. Y'all are just, it's just too much. Like I think I'm a little conservative. I'm a nympho, but definitely not a freak.
Miss Ambitious, don't even try to understand that
Listen,
shit, okay?
He had 2 dicks going in him at one time.
Don't try to understand.
A murder scene. It became a murder scene.
Because that don't make no damn sense. Why would you even do that to yourself? The fuck?
You get horny. And alcohol gets involved. Drugs, alcohol, you just don't know what a person is on, because a lot of people... Look at Andrew Gillum. As a FAMUan, I cannot talk about family, so I apologize. Let's move along. So there's another one. She said that she won't try swallowing. She ain't doing it. Listen, fellas, I keep telling y'all keep putting your dicks in mouth. Women have teeth in their mouth. Why are you guys just shooting off without asking? You got to get permission when it comes to swallowing. So now she's scarred and she will never do it again. You have to make sure that your diet is right. Like, y'all just sticking y'all dicks in these women's mouth knowing that all y'all do is, you know, eat fried chicken and whatever else that's not healthy. I don't know. But
she complained too much. Just swallow.
Yeah, I told her, I was like, honey, you gotta grow up. Shit. It was one young lady who said that she tried coochie. And that's something I wanted to ask you guys, because I saw a post on it and I wanted to put it on my regular page, but I just wasn't ready today. But fellas, like, because it's some men who actually prefer eating coochie when it's not fresh. Not saying that it stink, but they prefer that, you know, you've been at work all day, come home, put it in my face. They say that it's seasoned.
What, today was just a nasty day for you? A stink day?
I mean, Nigel, what we consider nasty is not nasty to the
I am
other people.
Speaking for myself. This conversation is just disgusting.
So you don't want to talk about it. That's what I say. Like, some shit just get too freaky and I'm no longer turned on. I don't want to have sex anymore.
Holy fuck, eating.
So, but no, you have.
Fish cat.
No, I didn't say a scent. Not an odor. But like, okay, you know how we've gone to
that's
the club.
Like moldy pussy.
Because we have that's not true. Because we have gone out. We have been to the club, and we'll come straight home, and I would not wash up because we feeling good, or we might even be in the car from the club and you have eaten it. Like, come on.
If it wasn't smelling and stuff,
I didn't say smelling. I just said
the guy like unfresh.
I said there were some men who said they like a little seasoning. They want it when she's straight from work or she's out with her girls and come straight home. They don't want her jumping straight in the shower. They like that cooch scent, that aroma, the pheromones that she's giving off without having a shower. They don't like when they wash that scent away. And it's not necessarily a bad scent. I'm not talking about fish. Because again, like I said, we have been clubbing at iguanas. Y'all know, some of you who are from here, going to, you sweat, and I have come home and sat on your face.
That's nasty.
But you have done it.
No.
Not everybody puss has an odor like that.
No. So if I go running, playing basketball, playing some football and shit, and my balls all wet and sweaty, and I was sweating, you let me come put in your mouth?
That's different. But you already know, Nigel, if I'm not fresh, I'm not hopping on your face. You know that.
So that's why I say I ain't never do that, because you always go wipe up or do something.
Not from the club. Like, if I do my little smell test and I smell like water, I'm sitting on your face. Like,
whatever.
I'm too drunk to even do all of that. Like, what do you mean?
Nasty.
What is he saying? Nasty. When he may be a little sweaty down there, I think...
What?
They mean like when women go down on a man where he may be a little sweaty down there, but he doesn't. Right. Like that natural odor. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you guys masturbate. Like, I love smelling my fingers. Do not judge me when it has been in my vagina. I just be like this. Like, I just love it. I just love the scent. And I know there are some men who likes to eat it like that. Not necessarily fishy smell, but like butt cheeks have been closed all day. She's been at work. She's not sweating.
And farting through the tunnel. You know, and that fart run through your butt. And you're wearing your drawers.
I may take a wet wipe or something, but...
That's just nasty. Fresh seasoned cat in my ass. Fuck that.
But there are some men who... Like, coming from the club, I have sucked your dick. Like what she said. When there's no foul odor, you will put your mouth on it in the middle. You're in heat. You want to have a good time. You're intoxicated. You're feeling good. Pheromones are like raging, and it feels good. It tastes good. But there are some men. I know I had a cousin. Remember that time, my birthday party. I had like a little house party or whatever, and I had a relative come and do a passion party. And another relative was like, oh, he wants it a little musty. Like, he like that puss smelling like puss. Like, he don't want no water puss. He want a little stank on it. Like, I know hair kind of holds the sweat. Hair holds a certain scent. What are y'all drinking? Because my tongue, that's how I know I'm a little tipsy. My tongue get I can't talk anymore. But he said he likes it like that. I like it like that.
Alright, so welcome to After Hours Late at Night, the disgusting edition. So we went from
judge.
shitty booties.
We can't judge.
To bloody,
Cheyenne,
to
we can't
bloody
judge.
asses to fish fry pussy.
We can't judge. We can't. We cannot.
I ain't judging because I don't know who it is.
I want to make everybody comfortable.
I'm just gonna still say you're nasty.
That's all. Did anyone say whether or not they like it when it's like not fresh? They don't really want it fresh out the shower. Jameson and crayon with lime. That sounds good. I gotta try that.
I can't see. I need the contrast to read this.
It seems everything seems very bright tonight.
Yeah.
I want to know what you guys think about Niecy Nash, since Nigel feels like he's a little disgusted. Listen, they are saying that her wife was the DJ at her first wedding.
Who?
You don't know Niecy Nash.
That's not that woman?
I'm trying to see the best way to describe her to you. I don't know how. I don't know anything that she's been in you would actually watch.
I know Niecy Nash.
Okay, so you do know Niecy Nash. I love Niecy Nash. I loved her since she was... Remember when she used to be on TLC?
So she was married to a woman?
She is. She was married to a man. I need it fresh out the shower. Cheyenne, I'm like you, because if No, I'm lying. I could do if you don't have a scent or you have a natural scent. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I can't do it. I can't do after basketball.
Wash your cat.
I don't think he's ever seen Reno 911.
Wash your cat.
I don't know what else. Claus.
I know who she is. Let's move on.
Okay. I know her from TLC days. But Niecy Nash she just got a divorce. Like she gave the advice, ladies, to keep a man happy makes you suck dick. I don't know if y'all remember that. That went viral. Yeah. So just out the blue, no one knew that Niecy Nash was dating, let alone dating a woman. But she just recently got a divorce. I want to say that was this year, maybe last year. Do anybody know? So, like I say, I try and stay like people who I love. I kind of try and stay out of their business.
All right, so she get a divorce. So what? That means what? She had to stop sucking dick. Is she giving advice to tell people to keep your man? You need to suck dick, and she get a divorce. What? She stopped sucking the dick?
Some people don't know. Some people just still give old school advice because that's just what they heard all day. Some people really think like cooking and sucking dick keeps a man.
That explains it. Sherry Shepherd's best friend. And we know Sherry Shepherd been divorced like a million times, so we know it's the company.
Sherry Shepherd was only married once, right?
Ain't her two men take her to the cleaners? That's why she bitter right now?
I don't know. I'm not really a fan of Sherry Shepherd though. But like 2 years ago, maybe last year. Oh, it was that long? I thought it just recently happened. I thought she just got a divorce, like maybe like January, late December, or something like that. But out the blue, we see tickets. I mean, we see photos, loved ones. Nigel, you got to take over because I'm just sitting there stumbling over my words. I'm stuttering. Shit. What are y'all doing this weekend? Listen, I can't wait. Y'all might see my asshole on camera this weekend. And you better not judge me. We have no fucking kids. We do an adult getaway. Y'all better not judge me. And depending on how good this weekend is, we might have an after hours adult getaway, okay? Because I'm ready to get out, even though we're only going to Orlando. I'm just ready to not be around kids. And then our anniversary trip is coming up in 2 weeks. Bitch. Y'all might see puss and asshole, and I don't give a fuck. I'm lying, you won't, but I'm just saying. But anyway, yeah, so she's recently divorced, and all of a sudden we see these pictures of her and her bae, and her bae is a woman. So we didn't know that she was gay or whatever, because some people don't like labels. I don't know what you call it.
The ex-husband was DJing for
No, supposedly the woman that she married was actually her DJ at her first wedding with a guy.
Oh, so who she married now?
Sherry, I'm just saying.
Who she dating now was the DJ of the ex-husband.
Married, who she's married to now.
Oh, so she married a woman. All right. And she was the DJ at the first wedding with the husband.
So is it a publicity stunt? Like, do y'all think it's a publicity? Like, it just came out of the blue. Like, I'm not saying that she's not getting her coochie ate by a woman. I mean, obviously.
But anyway.
But, like, what was going on? Like,
Niecy Nash is not sexy. We can move on from her. Thank you. We did.
I love Niecy Nash.
We did shit on the dick. We did Frowsy cat.
Frowsy. Nigel so old.
We got bloody ass.
She married the girl. Cheyenne, please go to her page. Go to her page and you'll see all the pictures.
Now we're talking about Niecy Nash.
You'll see all the photos. I mean, the girl look. She's obviously. I don't know the politically correct term, so I don't want to fuck up. But she's obviously the more masculine one in the relationship.
Who?
Nigel is like
Niecy?
next. No, the man, the husband, the husband. I think she's sexy. The husband is
the woman.
I said husband.
There's no such thing as a husband.
My lesbian friend called her boo her husband. It's a woman.
Y'all like too much damn shit.
Nigel is not impressed with the combo lineup. He really is not. But I mean, I want to see a sex tape leak. I'm okay with seeing a sex tape leak. I'm okay with that. Like she said, the woman is not ugly. I personally don't find Niecy Nash ugly. She's like auntie. I love her. I love Niecy.
Niecy Nash is not
and
sexy.
Niecy has a mouth for sucking dick. Like she has
Obvi-
that big wide mouth for sucking dick.
Obviously, not just for sucking dick. She sucks cat good too. So I guess the next statement gonna be if you want to keep a husband,
A husband, a
husband, you need to know how to suck cat. Because she don't know how to give her own advice.
She probably was sucking dick. He probably was just sucking other dicks too. You know, Hollywood gets very weird. Hollywood is extremely weird. Like, the men that we be lusting over love the same type of men that we love. Like, Hollywood gets weird with a cunt with Nigel. Like, Nigel just off the chain. Nigel gonna get us canceled before we even get on. Like, I'm trying so hard. I want some. Y'all see Wednesday Confessions? I want somebody to pick that shit up and get us a Netflix special. Nigel gonna ruin us before we even get put on. We could talk about something that's not sex related though, but it's something that's big in the news right now, and I want y'all to leave. I want y'all to leave it alone because I love them. Brandy and Monica. Nigel.
Fucking Tanty and Granny.
Nigel not getting his dick sucked tonight.
Obviously.
Nigel's not. So what you want to talk about now?
These conversations tonight, freaking Monica and Brandy. Now everybody gonna go be in the chat there arguing about fucking Monica and Brandy.
Listen, Monica and Brandy aren't the issue. Their 20-year-old beef is not the issue. It's their fucking fans. It's Black Suburbia against Black Hood. That's all it is. It's like these hood folks can't let go and they still want to fight and they like, fuck you hoes who think y'all all that and blah, blah, blah. And then Black Suburbia is like, oh my God, like, you're trash. And that's all it is. Brandy and Monica, like, granted, I didn't see the beef. I promise y'all, and I usually pick up on vibes. I'm very observant. But I was so in the moment. I enjoyed the fuck out of that show. Like, I really loved it. It was my second favorite verses. The first one is Beanie and Bounty. Like, I enjoyed the hell out of it. So I didn't see the beef, but I also know because I've been a Brandy stan. Like, next to Whitney, Brandy is like, I loved Brandy. I stopped kind of following her when she was just doing like a lot of lying with her marriage and then, you know, she hit somebody. But I still love her work. And I loved her. But both of them have always been exactly who they were last night. They have always been that way. So, like, I don't know if you guys are like this with my girlfriends. Like, we don't have like the girlfriend catty talks that most girls have, but we're very shady bitches amongst each other. Like, somebody will say something and we'll have a comeback real quick. And the average person be like, well, these bitches are rude. But that's just who we are. And there's no hard feelings. And that's how I took it. I'm like, Brandy has always just been, you know, this uppity, media trained girl who's, you know, privileged or whatever, come from good stock. Monica has always been this round-the-way girl. People think Monica is hood. To me, I think Monica grew up in the hood, but I don't really think she's of the hood. She loves that shit. She loves, you know, but that's not... Monica ain't doing what these city girls are doing. When I say city girls, I don't mean Carisha and JT. I'm talking about real... If y'all from Miami, y'all, I'm talking about real city girls. Like, Monica wash her ass. Like,
so you're trying to
her tattoos a real place. I'm not talking about Carisha and JT. I'm talking about real hood, like hood girls. I'm not saying they don't wash their ass, but some of them look like they don't wash their ass. Y'all know what I'm talking. Y'all know what type I'm talking about.
They look dirty.
Monica came from good stock, like just like how I was raised in Carol City, but I'm not Carol City because my mother just would not allow me to be Carol City. That's how I feel with Monica. Her attitude and shit is just because she's a Scorpio. Like, deal with it. And then she's a Libra Scorpio. She's on the cusp. So she don't really... It's like, I'll play nice to get my money, but bitch, I don't really fuck with you. But I didn't get negative vibes. And then they showed so much...
Who was playing nice? Brandy or Monica?
Monica. I think both of them were really being themselves. It's not... I don't think that Monica was playing nice. I think she was being herself. I enjoyed the music. I seen some awkwardness, and Brandy was trying to get Monica to sing. I wasn't sure. I think Brandy was forced to be overly nice because of how Monica is. I think Brandy... Remember, okay, if you guys have been following Brandy since she first came out, remember Brandy has always been the awkward black girl. I don't consider it awkward because...
Was she wearing white shoes? Church shoes?
I don't consider Brandy awkward. I consider Issa Rae awkward. Not the real Issa Rae, but her character. in the show. I consider it awkward. I think Brandy is just, she's privileged. Brandy didn't come from a struggle, so she just knows the good life, and that's all she wants. She wants happiness, and if you're not on her level, she don't really deal with you, you know. And she's an Aquarius, so her mouth is slick, like all air signs. I don't, and I personally think Brandy was just happy. I think she was just happy that Monica finally said yes, and she's like, we about to make some fucking money again. That's how I took it.
I think Brandy was forced to be overly nice because of how Monica is.
She was, white shoes. I love both of them, and I really hope that, and Monica has said it numerous of times. Monica is like, no matter how hard we try to, you know, bond and all of this, it's the fans that won't let the beef go. And I see it. Like, these grown-ass, old-ass, you women are in your late 30s and 40s, and you are still talking about this beef, because and I can't stand Brandy. I'm like,
when they started the beef, or if they had a beef back 10 years or 20 years ago,
that shit was like a long time ago.
They never killed the beef publicly. So the people that grew up with them still remember that beef. So both of them may have moved on, but their different individual fans remember that beef, public beef, and they never put it to rest.
But you know what's so funny? I don't know, because I don't know, you know, those who have been Monica and Brandy fans, the beef never was public either. The beef was never public. Remember, we heard rumors and shit, but Monica and Brandy, we have never seen them together beefing. It was never that. They did the Boys to Mine, and it was like, oh, that's why I said personally, this is how I take verses. I think versus, I'm not looking at competition. I'm not looking at who's the better artist or who has the better catalog. I'm looking at it like it's a vibe. It's a good, and what I saw,
aggressive.
Who, Brandy or Monica?
I don't know which one, but passive aggressive.
I think with most air signs are very passive aggressive. So I don't know if you're talking about Brandy, because that might be spot on. She's an Aquarius.
Look at Liz starting rumors. I heard Monica slap
No,
Brandy.
she did. Back in the day, she did. And that Brandy brought it up.
So that's your beef there.
But it was never public. Like
So how she know?
Because it was rumored. But Brandy and Monica, Brandy brought it up on the show.
Until
they laughed about it. Brandy was like, yeah, girl, because I remember when you know, and they laughed about it. But one thing I liked, one thing I liked, and it showed that their beef was not, and that's one thing about Scorpios. We're very, 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 very loyal, territorial people. You can't fuck with somebody I love. Like, you just cannot. One thing I loved about them, and you was able to tell that they had some type of connection. Monica stopped talking to a guy because he disrespected Brandy. I don't know if you guys heard that, but she was like, Brandy was like, one thing I knew about you, she was like, that guy did something and you immediately changed your number and you called me and you was like, girl, both of them, I don't know about Aquarius, but I know Scorpios are very private. Monica, that's one thing, Monica ain't ever telling y'all her business.
Well,
you're gonna get that shit in a song like Beyonce.
All I know is, if the rumor is true, Brandy is a little punk. And she had no choice but to bow down. After getting that slap.
She wasn't raised like that. Brandy's not a fighter. She's a flower child.
So
Look
no wonder
she's
kissing butt right now, because she probably was
It's not about kissing.
She was scared of that slap the other night on that live.
Brandy was just happy. Brandy was happy. She was like, we're finally making money. You know, like, I'm just happy to be in this. I loved it. Especially with what we're going through right now. Women are always screaming, we're not protected, we're disrespected. I fucking love the sisterhood. I loved it.
Yeah, we as guys, we love that too. It would have been nice if they started fighting on verses.
No, kill that beef. We're old.
I don't care.
Brady's in her
beef.
early 40s. Monica's getting ready to be 40.
That's fine.
You want to see a titty pop out.
Exactly. I ain't care about no damn beef. Let me just see some titties fight and
I enjoyed it.
Titties or whatever. But
I enjoyed it. It was love and light, fun shade. In my opinion, I didn't take it as beef. I think the fans want that shit. That's how I see it. But I could be wrong. I just hope that they go on tour because the shit was good to me. It was really, really, really good. I want to know about Brandy's legal issues, child.
Anyway.
Yeah. Out of Brandy and Monica, which one?
Could we retire white shoes? That's all I gotta say.
Brandy and Monica, which one?
Neither.
Why?
I prefer Monica. Monica.
You talking about looks? You're not talking about music.
Yeah, Brandy too boring for me. She like this little old skinny, big-headed, big lip.
Yeah, she was saying something about music. I'm posting throwback videos.
And you know, she boring. Who comes on?
Brandy?
Yeah, who comes on national TV with white shoes?
She's a flower child.
Oh, good
I love Brandy.
grief.
I love Brandy. She's the flower child. But it's a lot of it's mainly Monica fans. I'm sorry, guys. Diehard Monica, because I'm a Monica fan. Of course, I couldn't relate to Monica when she was younger. Like, I didn't understand half. I was just like, well, we're 12, we're 14. Like, why are we singing about our periods? But whatever. I couldn't relate to Monica now. As a grown woman, I like Monica. But her fans, I'm just like, you guys got to grow up.
All right, well, Monica fans are about it.
Brandy can't sing to you.
Brandy fans are the church crew.
Brandy can't sing? Cheyenne, what the...
All right, let's move on. You see, I know it would have started a fight up inside here. That's the girl opinion. She can't sing. Let's move on. We can leave it as that.
Did she just say Brandy can't sing? I liked her outfit, but then again, I love Whoopi Goldberg. Like, Whoopi Goldberg is my favorite Scorpio ever. So, I liked her style. I liked Monica. I like both of them. I like both of them, and I want to see them go on tour.
Liz, the shoes could be fashionable, but the color was just not right. We don't wear white shoes.
She just said Brandy can't sing, dog. Like,
white shoes? Come on.
Can you boo her out of here?
You know, all we was missing was the damn big old church hat. That should remind me of Sister Carol.
You want to talk about Erykah
on
Badu?
The choir.
You want to talk about Erykah Badu?
Erykah Badu is a movement. We can't talk about Erykah. She's a movement. If Brandy and Erykah was wearing the same outfit, Erykah would have rocked that motherfucking outfit.
Brandy. I didn't see anything wrong with her outfit. When I first saw her, I was like, oh, this is my girl Whoopi style. I like Whoopi. I love the fact that Whoopi is like your daughter Leah. She puts on shit and she owns it. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck what you say. She love it. Oh my goodness, we need a new topic. Brandy definitely can sing. Hello. Thank you. Definitely. Let's not go there. Definitely can sing.
All right.
But what's up with Monica waiting on this 20-year-old incarcerated penis, though?
Who?
Monica. That Scorpio and Pisces connection love is like crazy. She waiting for C Murder to get out. I'm like, that motherfucker been away for 20 years. Like, you still want that penis?
She know she about to get the business as soon as he come out. That's all she thinking about.
That shit been in so much booty hole. Like,
hey, she know it's about to pop off.
That is our downfall, though. That is our true downfall. We are way too loyal.
All right, what else? What else is good?
Way too loyal. Way.
We need an agenda. Because if every Wednesday gonna be like this one, my God.
I mean, it's not always about sex. This is after hours.
Yes. We need an agenda.
What you want to talk about?
Brandy and the fucking white shoe.
It was in the news. I just brought it up because it was in the news.
Shitty dick, bloody ass, stink cat. We just on the road
We weren't
tonight.
talking about stink cat. We were talking about fresh cat. Fresh. Just because it's fresh doesn't mean it's stink. It's just in its raw form right now. That's all I'm saying. What did I do, Liz? What did I do? That's a bad habit we have, though. That's a bad.
So if I get sent away for 20 years,
we fucking with condoms. If we are going to fuck, we're definitely fucking with. I don't even know if I could fuck somebody who's been in jail for 20 years. But Naj, you know we're loyal, but you also know that we real. We real as shit. And I think that's what people don't understand with Monica. Like, they have not been friends for so long. They had to be, I'm just trying. So, of course, I'm not going to be all lovey-dovey like Brandy. It takes us a while, but we real. So, you know that I'm going to hold you down, make sure the kids visit you and write you. I don't do jail. I don't do visits. But you got it 20 years. Come on, Naj. I would expect you to hop in some pussy. I mean, come on. Like, I'm not going to let anybody disrespect you. I'm not going to let them fuck you in my bed. But who waits 20? Nobody waits 20 years, Naj. Nobody.
All right.
Your mom wouldn't even do that.
Anyway.
God rest her soul, but no one. Y'all would wait 20. I'm not waiting 2 years. And if I wait 2 years, when I come there, you got to be hitting me off. Like, you got to make sure I am like, taken care of.
Where?
If I was to come, I mean, I'm saying, like, if it's like a 2-year bid, something small,
September is sexual.
No, I did not know
awareness
that. I know next month is National Orgasm Month, but I didn't know that. I had no clue that September. I know September is Take a Man Out on a Date month. Are you guys willing to do that? I'm gonna take Nigel out on our anniversary trip. It's just take a man out on a date.
So that's just a date. So that's not September. That's a specific date.
September is take a man on a date month. So you pick a date out of the month. I think that's what that means. That's but I didn't know it was sexual health awareness month. So I need to look that up and I need to do some post on that because I do want you guys to be sexually aware, but also healthy. Like own your sexuality, own your sex, own your desires.
Oh, that's good. That's why this month is a good month for you all to be talking about the 12 different orgasms.
You're right.
So
because people don't realize how healthy sex is. We had a young lady on the show a couple weeks ago. Was it last week? I enjoyed the hell out of Tracy. If you want to follow her, Tracy the Gym, Tracy TRACI the Gym. GM. I loved her. By the way, did you guys know? Okay, we read that. But she wanted and still lived her life, married, had kids. She wasn't stupid with it. Oh, yeah. With C murder. But that Pisces and Scorpio connection, that's like a real.
So that's the only reason why she waiting on him, because she just get divorced and shit. So she was like, I ain't gonna hook up with nobody.
She been going with him though. She been visiting him. She been going back to New Orleans. All that
while she was married.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't know that. Like everybody's coming out saying it. I know Super Scent said something. She was like, the city respects Monica because she always come out here. Hey, yeah, she take care of his kids. I ain't that kind of loyal. I'm not that kind of loyal. I'm loyal, but I'm not stupid loyal. I'm not saying that she's stupid because everybody needs somebody. I just can't do the jail shit. It depends on what you went to jail. I don't know. You went to jail protecting us. I got your back, and you know that already. I think you know that. You went to jail for some stupid shit. I don't know. But see, Monica like thugs. I don't like thugs. They never appealed to me. I just see abuse and STDs. I'm good. Yeah.
All right. So what we gotta be aware of this month? Sexual health. Sex health. So, fellas, the ones that like to get anals, don't do 2 dicks. It will be a bloody scene.
We learned that.
All right.
We learned that.
Sexual health.
It's important.
If you're gonna do anal, please get a what? Enema.
Do an enema first. Clean the bowels out.
Yeah, do an enema. Take a purge.
And I'm like, how do y'all do anal all the time? Because what happens if you just, it's a spur of the moment. You know what I mean? Like spur of the moment, you just want to.
No, well, if you like anal and you're most likely not gonna be in your repertoire, make sure you purge before you go have some anal. Right? You ain't gotta go buy no big set of things. Just get some Epsom salt, spin it around, drink some Epsom salt. That will have you shitting for a good day, and that should clean out your system before you go do that.
So Epsom salt is a laxative. People didn't know that.
Yeah.
We use that when our stomach doesn't want to operate the way it should. I don't know if you want to take Epsom salt before anal sex because you shit a lot. So I'm not sure.
Not right before, but clean your system out a day or 2 before.
Well, the gays say use a fleet enema. I think they know best. I could be wrong.
But that's no. Anyway.
I could be wrong. I don't know.
Just go take a purge. However, which way you purge, take a purge.
I'll look up some information and I'll post it for you guys. But last month was anal pleasure month, so I think that would have.
So
been
that's
cool.
why the person went and took 2.
To what?
And the bloody murder, the blood scene.
Well, this is one of the Hump Day confessions. Was something that you've done that you wouldn't do again.
Oh.
That's what that was. But I don't know. Make sure you guys check out SherryShabazz.com. I will have .com. I will have a sale going on. I'm taking some toys up with us for our adult getaway weekend trip this weekend. So I'll give some reviews, and I will have a sale Monday. It will be from midnight September. What is that? What date is that? The 7th? I don't even know what COVID-19 going on. I don't even know what's the day's date. So it will be 2nd, I think, is today. 3rd.
Labor Day is the 7th.
So the 7th. That starting midnight on the 7th, and it'll end midnight on the 8th. We'll have a sale going on everything, so you can enjoy it. Anything you want to say before we go, Nige?
It's Hump Day. Get the humping.
Have we talked about this before? I'm sorry, this might discuss you again.
No, go ahead. The night done ruined.
Are you guys okay? Are you guys comfortable with your mate spitting in your mouth? Like sex is happening and all of a sudden they just spit in your mouth? Like what is that about? Speaking of that, I was on Snapchat earlier today, and you know how Snapchat shows you like your recap of the month, and I'm like, oh my god, my month is so lit, it's having a good. So I was actually getting ready to share it, and so it's going through all the slides, and next thing you know, I just see a video of me sucking dick and a whole bunch of spit like on the dick, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't post that. So glad I didn't post that. Yeah, do you remember that?
Yes.
It's when you knocked out. Real quick. But yeah, fuck no. Yeah, I can't. It's a lot of people who like that. It's a lot of people, and I'm like, black folks mixing and mingling with white folks. Nothing wrong with that, because I love to see us come together. I like it. I like kumbaya. But that's from watching like white porn, having white girlfriends, white boyfriends, introduced to like. What does that do for people?
I don't
know. No judgment. I want everybody to feel comfortable. But I just want to know, what does the spit do for people?
It just seems everybody trying to outdo the next. So you gotta come up with new fucking ways to do entertainment per se.
Because I thought that getting your toes sucked was weird. I was like, I don't see what but it's something connected to your toes that's connected to like your vagina. It shoots up like the nerve. I don't know if they share the same nerves. I'm not sure. Like when I got my tattoo, this tattoo right here, the shit hurt so bad, but it shot down to my feet. Like it's connected. Whatever nerves here is connected. So I'm like, maybe the toes connected to the vagina. I don't know. That shit feels good. I just didn't understand why people suck toes, but I'm like, oh God, we gotta try that again this weekend. Deep penetration, toes in your mouth. Shit is lit. But what does the spit do, guys? It's definitely white people shit.
Watch somebody and just spit in them out. That's sexy. A big old piece of phlegm. Can you imagine if you have a cold? Oh God.
Okay, I've discussed it myself enough tonight. Make sure you guys practice your Kegels, okay, daily, okay? Men, this is for you as well. If you don't know how to do your Kegels, just the same way, you know how you do that dick flexing thing, you make your dick hop up and down, or when you're peeing and you stop peeing, that's a Kegel, okay? So do those daily, men. That will actually help your stamina a lot. Do them daily, ladies. That will help you. That also helps your pelvic walls. So, like, you know how a lot of times after you have babies, you really can't hold your pee as much anymore? You want to do that because when you get older, you see all those women who wear diapers and stuff. Yeah, they weren't Kegling. Men, you see the men who wear diapers and stuff, they weren't practicing their Kegling. So make sure you do those daily, about 30 to 50 a day. It'll keep you right. Okay? Also keeps you tight. Tightens the muscles. Make sure you do your Kegels on the vagina. Fellas, do that shit while y'all up in us. While y'all up in our guts, flex that shit. Flex it, okay? It's important. Anything else you want to say before we go? You're disgusted.
Yeah. Tonight's show, just throw the whole fucking show away. Throw the whole fucking show away. It's some nasty shit all night. just gross.
You can't judge people.
I ain't judging nobody.
You just call it gross. That makes
I
them
said
feel some kind of way.
tonight's show.
That makes them feel some kind of way.
That's me stating my opinion.
Miss Ambitious Trinity. When the last time you been in Trinidad? Because I was just looking at pictures, you know, for
oh, you all know
Independence.
Yesterday was supposed to be London Carnival, right?
Yeah, Notting Hill.
Notting Hill Carnival. Y'all see the clip with the one guy dressed up in the costume chipping down the road with the phone.
Did y'all
in
see
his
Adele?
hand?
What do y'all think about Adele? I feel like everybody's upset about that, but Jamaicans.
Who's everybody? I wasn't upset at Adele.
I'm talking about social media, not you. I know you. Yeah, I know you weren't gonna be upset. You know about Carnival 2 years ago for Carnival. Like, I'm so ready to get out. I need to get to I did not realize how much I missed Trinidad until I started looking at my memories for Independence. And I was just like, Nigel, we got to get out. We were supposed to go this year for Christmas. And of course, Kitty, you are late, boo. We're getting ready to go. This would have been right up her alley because she nasty. Kitty, do you enjoy your mate spitting in your mouth? Because you know she nasty. All Sagittarians are disgusting. Just filthy.
Why is she putting your business out there?
I didn't put her business. I asked her. No, I forgot Rachel's actually in Trinidad. Yo, I want out, Rachel. I need to be in Arima with a fucking double. I need
We
Trinidad.
ain't just going and buy doubles.
Well, not now.
Like
we can't anymore.
No.
What's wrong now?
The type of shit you gotta make sure you go to the right person to do doubles. Where they actually making the doubles and shit.
What's wrong with what we went last time? I like that street shit.
They be shitting in the thing and praying over it, some kind of ritual.
She said I'm nasty but classy. Hey, Patsy girl, welcome back. You nasty but classy. Damn, every Sagittarian I know, I'm like, do y'all have fucking boundaries? Like, what's your boundary? I need to do a post. What's your safe word? Because I need a safe word. Let me tell y'all something. We go to St. Martin. I'm making up for all these trips that were canceled. Costa Rica, Jamaica twice, Exuma, Trinidad. I am making up for every fucking trip that was canceled this year in St. Martin. Do you hear me? I don't do split. Oh, I don't do split.
What's up, Evie?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're also OCD, though, so maybe that's good. I'm a Sag, but I have some... What's your boundary? Because I have never met a fucking Sag with boundaries, men or women.
She don't
do
spit.
No, I'm talking about Miss Ambitious
Yeah,
Trini.
Miss Ambitious don't do spit.
No, Catherine said she don't do spit. You can rub your nut in my lips, though. I like that shit, too, Kitty. I do. I like that.
Well, if you're swallowing, if a little drop fall on your lip, you gotta wipe it off.
Patsy girl, she's a Sagittarian. Do you have boundaries, Patsy girl? My moon is Sag. Do you have, okay, Angie up, do you have boundaries? Because I have never met a fucking, they talk about, Scorpios are freaks. Listen, we like sex. There is a difference. We enjoy sex. We are nymphos. We are not freaks, baby. We have boundaries. We are prudes when it comes to any and everybody, and we are prudes when it comes to certain sex acts. My mom, well, I hope your mama had well, I don't know, because, we get it from our mothers. I don't know. I'm learning.
Don't start talking about your mother and sex, please. I have to see her tomorrow.
I'm learning. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better not say shit, because my mother y'all better not say shit. I don't ever share anybody's buying experience with me either, so y'all better not say shit. But I gave my mother a nice basket for her birthday. No, it was Mother's Day. No, it was her birthday. I can't remember what it was. But my mother, the review she gave on the damn Satisfier. My mother's a Gemini.
Didn't I just tell you?
Sorry, my mother's a Gemini, so y'all already know.
You could do that on
mother's a fucking freak.
Another
I definitely do anal. Right. Hey, Shy. Yeah, we know. Sagittarians don't have boundaries. Hell no, I don't do spit. I have gotten to the point that I will try anything once. See? Y'all are... I will say this. I'm not trying everything once. Not sober. However...
Not even drunk.
However, if the alcohol take me there, cool. But we're not going to talk about this in the morning. We not talking about it in the morning. We not doing that shit in the morning. Mm-mm. It's a safe space, Angie. We are all sharing our heathen side.
I don't care what all they say. I ain't trying everything, even if it's just once.
She said, I'm not trying everything.
Fuck that. Right? I will try things that, I would like to try, but there are some things that I don't want to try. I don't care.
Yeah, some things
or to know how it feels.
Some things I'm good.
Right?
I'm good. I still want to get beat the fuck up while fucking. I want Nigel to take all his anger out on me and be like, you talk too fucking much. I still want that. Like, I want to be choked. And I mean, choking is normal. I've done that too many times to count. But I want to be like in a cage, like gag ball, tied up. Bitch, I'm getting ready to fuck the shit out of you, but I don't want it to hurt. I want it to be disrespectful. I want to be called all kind of bitches and hoes, and you just talk too fucking much, and I'm gonna beat your ass. I want that. I do.
You might end up in a cage, and I'm gonna leave you there and go watch the damn game. Fuck around.
I want that, but it's some things I just can't do. I can't do the whole cuckold thing. I can't do the whole swapping partners. I can't do like the what is it called? The swirl. What is it called when you're period and he take the semen and I can't do spit. It's just a lot of I'm you know what it is too? Some acts is not that it's nasty to me. I am well aware of STDs because of being in the health field. So that kind of fuck it up for me. And people don't realize I'm extremely conservative sometimes because of STDs. I just know too much and I've seen too much. Oh, I love period sex. That shit is lit. Litty for titty. I like period sex. I do. I enjoy it. It's not really Nigel's thing, but what man is gonna say no to pussy? You just trick him. I love that my mom has always been open with me. My bestie. Alcohol has been involved most of the... Yeah. When I do crazy shit, alcohol and weed has definitely been the go-to. Fluid activities, yeah, the spit. I love a lot of spit giving head. Like giving head, I am the go. I want to see it, I want a lot of it. I like to hear it. But I'm not putting that shit in my mouth. We're not doing that. I don't mind swallowing. I've only swallowed one man. I've only went raw with one man. I've only let one man come up in me. I'm again, it's the healthcare thing for me. It's seen too much. I'm not against it, and I know why people do it. But why y'all like semen in y'all? Like, I talked about that before. I'm not against it, but that's something I can just be like, Nigel, why you did this? Why you let off in me? And then the whole fucking day, I'm in meetings and shit. I'm dealing with my kids. I'm trying to bake something and shit, and I got shit dripping down my legs. Why y'all like the semen in y'all? Because I was in college, and my girlfriend, she was in Aquarius. We used to always talk, and can't tell her business because she's private, so I won't put her out there too much. But she used to always be like, girl, you don't know what you're missing. But again, we're going to come right back. Are y'all coming back? Because now the conversation got lit. Are y'all coming back? I've been drinking. I'm ready to tell some business. But let me know because it's getting ready to close on us. Are y'all coming back? Yes, no, let me know. Let me know. I got to get off.
It have a delay.
Save it. Oh, it does have a delay. Save it before we're saving it and we're coming right back. So y'all come right back, okay? Because I want to talk about this. I want to ask y'all why y'all set me the fuck up. Y'all set me up. Who going to the airport?